Hello everyone, I'm McClendon, and I'm glad to be back. It's been a little bit, but here I am. Today I'm going to be talking about the little JackSepticEye MrBeast feud, cause it's real silly. But before I get into any opinions, let me tell you how it was caused, like how this feud even happened. Let's get the background information, you know. So on Tommy Innit, who was like a popular Minecraft streamer, YouTuber, I don't really know. On one of his alternate channels, Tom Simmons, I don't know how he wants it to be pronounced. He had a video where him and his friends were doing this lie detector test, and JackSepticEye was in the video. One of the questions that was asked was whether or not JackSepticEye liked MrBeast, to which he replied, no. Tommy then asked Jack if he thinks MrBeast ruined the platform, to which Jack replies, yes. Tommy asked for elaboration, and Jack basically says that because of MrBeast, YouTube is more about money and views than it is about having fun and making videos, because you enjoy making videos. Then Jack proceeded to say that MrBeast videos would be longer if it was really about fun and him enjoying doing YouTube. The lie detector test showed that Jack's words were true. However, a lot of lie detector test videos are fake. So who cares? Because JackSepticEye kind of denounced MrBeast's channel, it kind of offended MrBeast, and he replied to him on Twitter. This is what he said. So, I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars, instead reinvested my money into making content focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. If he had fun, the videos would be longer. What does that even mean, lol? You think I'd give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun? Dead emoji. This clip is insanely disrespectful in my opinion, and obviously there is so much I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man side. So that was MrBeast's response to what Jack said. They ended up making up later on with MrBeast saying that they were good and they talked it out. But then again, why did this happen in the first place? I mean, I'm not a fan of JackSepticEye or MrBeast, like I don't really watch their videos, but here's my take. All of this is pretty dumb. So I'm gonna start with Jack, since what he said is what kind of started it. I don't think it's a crime to not like MrBeast. I'm just gonna say that right now. Or his content, to not like his content. I mean, I personally don't like his content that much. I think it's more geared to little kids, so I'm not really into it. But I will say MrBeast has done some nice things for people, some philanthropy, so respect on that. Do I think he's a good person, MrBeast? I don't know. I am way past believing that YouTubers are good people just because of what they put out for their viewers to see. But even if MrBeast does good things for people, I don't think it's wrong for Jack to not really like him that much. That's his opinion. But let's dive into what he said about MrBeast ruining the platform. In a way, I get what Jack is trying to say. Should I call him Sean? That's his real name. I don't know. MrBeast content has brought in a lot of new YouTubers who only care about money. Like, they saw how much moolah MrBeast was making, and they now try to copy his content, and it's bad content. Their thumbnails are corny, they use money to draw people in, and it sucks. Their content sucks. It sucks that there are so many people on YouTube like this. They clearly do not have any passion for actually making videos. But I don't actually think MrBeast is like that. He's been on YouTube for a while and found something that works for him. So that's cool. It's cool. Good for him. I don't think finding something that works for him means he only cares about money. I even heard that MrBeast had an opportunity to sell his channel for $1 billion, and he chose not to because he felt like if he did that, his videos would no longer be him. Like, he wouldn't have his own choices anymore. So, I would say he probably enjoys making videos on YouTube. And for Jack to say that MrBeast videos are just too short for him to care about YouTube isn't great evidence. Me personally, I don't plan how long my videos are. I just film them, and I edit them, and they just come out the way they are. So if my videos are a little bit over the 8-minute mark, I'm not doing that on purpose. That could be the same with MrBeast. Some of the things he said to me were dumb, but I kind of get what he meant in some aspects of it. But what about MrBeast? What about what he said on Twitter? TBH, I feel like it's weird that MrBeast even replied to this situation, and here's why. The whole video was stupid. And like I said before, a lot of lie detector test videos are fake, so come on. What? It was a silly video where friends were just laughing and asking each other dumb questions. None of it really seemed that deep. There would be less drama and probably no problem if MrBeast decided not to reply. I mean, the only reason why I found out about this whole situation was because MrBeast replied. However, I can't understand why MrBeast may have freaked out a bit. I mean, JackSepticEye is a veteran and a pretty big YouTuber as well. But let's review MrBeast's response. Let's get into this. So I think he's right when he mentioned how his shorter videos does not mean he doesn't care about YouTube or anything. Like, there are a lot of YouTubers who actually just make short videos. However, the 14 years part is kind of weird to me. When he said, "You think I'd give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun?" This part is weird to me because MrBeast hasn't even been posting for 14 years. And his channel hasn't even existed for that long. But maybe he had another channel, I don't know. Another thing I don't really like about this response was when he said it's insanely disrespectful. I don't know about that. I feel like he was taking this a little too seriously. Then him saying that he could talk about JackSepticEye's content was dumb to me. I don't think he should have included that part because it did not make him seem like the bigger man, even though he subsequently said, "I'm gonna be the bigger man." Good on him for not actually speaking about Jack's content, but saying like, "I could," wink wink, was just foolish. Is Jack's content uninspired though? I'm not sure, but I wouldn't say that. He's been on YouTube for so long and is still making videos that are quite long, so I would say that he probably still enjoys YouTube to an extent. So I don't know. I don't think he should have replied. But if he wanted to reply, I feel like he should have just said something differently. Like, I feel like his response was kind of weird on some parts. I feel like what he should have said, like, I feel like if it was me, I would have been like, "It ain't my fault that people are making uninspired content on this platform." At the end of the day, they made up, but this situation was so unnecessary to me. Everything, like, it felt like everything was just blown out of proportion. Like, it was just made a bigger thing than it had to be. But that's all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe if you want more content like this, and I will see you guys on Saturday.